Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Before we get started, really quickly, just be sure to comment down below for a chance to win a one-on-one free training session with me where I'm just going to go over with you any questions that you guys have about dropshipping, e-commerce, where you are in your dropshipping journey, and I'm going to do my best to help you in any way, shape, or form. So today's video is going to be very exciting. Sorry for the late upload, but today I actually have something super exciting to show you guys. So a lot of you guys that are currently rewatching this, you guys see me manage my entire dropshipping business off this sheet. This is my tracking sheet, and I've been using the same tracking sheet all the way up until December 2022, and then I actually have 2 or 3 more sheets because I've been doing tracking like this all the way back from 2020. This is a sheet my original mentor Peter gave me, and I've iterated it a little bit, but I've been using this since then. And in today's video, I'm going to actually be giving you this sheet for you to use. In fact, I actually have it already. Let me show you guys. Just give me 1 second. All right, so here is this sheet and it is ready for you guys to use. And so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how I track my business, right? So as you guys can see in this business, we track all the important metrics. For example, how many total sales we made for this month. For this month, my dropshipping business did around $15,000 in sales with $6,000 in profit. Last month, we did close to $32,000. The month before that, we did close to 18,000, right? So basically, I'm going to be showing you how I track my business, and also I'll be giving away this sheet to you guys so you guys can track it as well. And for those of you guys who are inside of my ShopFunnels community, I want you guys to be downloading this sheet and using it every single day, and jump on the weekly calls with me with this sheet open, because this sheet tracks very important metrics like average profit, average page views, opt-in rate, sales, average sales daily. If I can have a look at these stats of any business, I can pinpoint the exact problem you guys are having and give you some advice, actionable advice on how to fix it, right? The way that I like to the analogy that I like to give is like when you go to a doctor, he's going to check your breathing, he's going to check your eyes, your ears, your mouth, your temperature. And after looking at those key figures, he's going to be able to either prescribe more tests or instantly know what's wrong with you. This is the equivalent to that in any e-commerce store, right? So all of this gets tracked in here, and then that's what you guys do, right? So let's go ahead and fill out this sheet with me, and then you guys will understand how to fill it out in your business. All right, so it all starts here. Actually, in my sheet, there's actually a border here. When I went to replicate it, I don't know why the border doesn't show up. All right, let's make it thick. All right, so it all starts here with the average cart, okay? Now, the average cart is calculated automatically. You don't have to calculate it yourself, all right? The first thing that you enter when you basically open up your sheet is this, all right? So this is how many people saw the first page of your funnel, okay? So essentially, when you go to ShopFunnels, you're gonna be looking at templates like this, all right? So these are templates that I've created for every single person to use, every single who's a ShopFunnels user. These are pre-built dropshipping stores, all right? So these stores, you don't really have to change anything. All you need to do is download the store, enter in a few key pieces of your brand information, and these stores are more like white label stores ready to go. And all of these stores are backed in research. So for example, this one that I just recently added has done $7.9 million in sales. We've gone ahead, we've replicated their entire store, right? And what we've also done is changed out the images and text, so it's ready for you to use, all right? It's just download, enter branding information, and launch, all right? So over here for me, right, I use an article style funnel. So I use a funnel that looks like this, all right, where users don't see the product page first, they see an article first, okay? So this is what my funnel looks like, right? So first thing that I track every single day is how many people saw the first page, right? So let's say it was 100, okay, perfect. 100 people saw the first page, all right? Then from the first page, how many people went to the second page, all right, which is the order form, right? This is add to cart, a version of add to cart, okay? So over here, let's say 50 people went to the add to cart. So this means 50% of people went from article to order form, all right? And that's how I track it. Over here, let's look at October, right? 136 people went in and 62 people went on the order form, right? That's how I track it. Then let's say today, normally opt-ins is basically, to be honest with you guys don't really need this. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete this. This is something that I used to use. I don't even use it anymore. So let's go ahead and just hide this for now, right? Let's go ahead and where is the hide option? Right here. Okay. So the next thing that you want to fill up is, obviously after this is upsell, right? So if somebody moves ahead of this stage, they've gone now to the upsell stage. All right. So how many people actually bought your product? That's what you have to put in. So let's say 2 people bought it. Okay. Now these 2 stats get updated automatically. 4% order form percentage, which means out of 100 people, if 2 people bought, that means your order form percentage is 4% off the article page. Okay. Now OF to PV means how many people from the order form converted into sales. So that's 2%. So this calculates from here and this calculates from here. All right. Okay, so let's look at order form percentage. Okay, what does that mean? That means how many people that saw your order form converted into buyers. All right, so this means 4%. So out of 50, if 2 people bought, that's 4%. Okay, and OF to page view means how many people from the first article converted and bought your product. So that is this percentage right here, right? Super easy. The next thing is how many people bought from your order form. Actually, to give you guys a little bit of a perspective, let me actually open up a live funnel so you guys can see basically what I'm talking about, because this might make more sense to you so when you know where to grab these stats from. So I'm going to open up my ShopFunnels account and I'm going to show you exactly where to go ahead and grab these stats from. All right, so we guys can see this is a funnel. All right, so essentially you would get your article page. Actually, let's get that exact same funnel. Right there it is, the pillow funnel. Okay, by the way guys, this is the funnel that I use for myself, right? Not this one. Hold on, let me go ahead and show you. My store actually looks like this, so I'm gonna call it store. All right, let's go here. And in one click, this entire store is now downloaded into my account. Okay, and I will show you exactly where I get these stats from. Okay, so over here, right, landing page is article, right? Order form, how many people showed up here, goes here. All right, and then over here the number will show how many people bought it. Okay, that will go here. So once you put in these 3, all these will be automatically uploaded. Okay, you don't have to turn them, you don't have to do anything. Order form is how much money was spent on this step, because after this step it's all upsells, right? So how much money was spent on this step. So let's say somebody spent $100 with us. Okay, perfect, right? So they spent $100 with us and it's loaded here. Now what you will see very quickly is average cart gets uploaded as well as total sales. So everything gets uploaded right here. Okay, then order bump, if you guys do have order bumps, which you can include them. I haven't been keeping order bumps on my funnels off late. I've just noticed better conversions without it. So let's skip this part for now. Then upsell, right? Very easy. How many people purchased the upsell, right? So let's say one person purchased it, right? And they spent $20 on the upsell. Okay, this automatically calculates upsell percentage because it divides this by this. Okay. All right, let's say nobody bought the downsell. Let's say 2 people bought the second upsell and they spent another $30 with you, right? Nobody bought the downsell and nobody bought upsell 3, and 1 person bought downsell 3 and they spent $20 with you. Okay. Now what has happened here is without you having to do anything, it has calculated total sales for you, right? And it has calculated the average cart for you, which is really important. So on average, somebody coming into your store spends $85 with you. This is extremely important. So all of that has been calculated for you. After you do all of that, the next step is to fill out your cost of goods. So let's say to fulfill all of this, it costs us $50. All right. So your gross profit is $120. And then to pay for ads, it costed us another $50. So our profit for the day is $70. Now, another thing is that over here, all of these values start to populate. Now this average opt-in rate and average opt-in rate will not, because we don't use this anymore. But now, as you guys can see, all of these important values start to populate. which is very, very important. And as you fill this sheet up, all right, more and more values start to populate over here. Now we're going to go into a little bit of an advanced section, which is the high ticket dropshipping section. Now, most of us will never use this section because high ticket dropshipping is a little bit more advanced, but I'll show you guys how I use this section. Okay. So the first thing is renewals due. Okay. Renewals due means how many renewals are due for you based on how many people you got into your high ticket subscription, right? So let's say this is December right now. In October, you sold 5. In November, you sold 5. So in December, you have 10 due, right? So you would track that over here. How many people actually renewed with you, right? So you put in 9 over here, right? And then how much is each renewal worth, right? So let's say you were selling products for $39.97, and each person that renews with you pays you $39.97. So it would track all of that automatically. Okay. Now, what does payment plan mean? Payment plan and non-renewed is basically how many people didn't renew with you. So you have to send them an email saying, hey, make your payments. Okay. So this is all to do with sales you've already made. And this is payment plan dropshipping, which means how many people, like what is your payment plan that you're offering, right? So normally I do $39.97 for 6 months, right? So they've already paid me $139.97 and 5 payments are left. So if you can just put in your payment plan here, it will populate all of this other information, like how much cash is remaining, what's the potential profit like, what's the next month collection like, what's the profit per month, how many months to profitability is there, right? So in any case, if you're just doing straight up dropshipping, not high ticket dropshipping, you can just go from all the way here. Sorry, you can go all the way here, right? And you can just go ahead and hide this. Okay, now if you hide this, right, this just becomes a regular dropshipping sheet, which I feel like most of you guys should do, right? But this is how I track my numbers each and every single day. And what I wanted to do for you guys is actually wanted to give you guys this sheet because you guys see me use it every single day. And I want to see more and more people start understanding the data behind their sheet, because once you understand the data, you will start understanding what needs to change. So for example, let's go ahead and look at some of my data in October, right? In October, I'm seeing order form percentage for, let's analyze the first week of October so you guys can understand how I make decisions, all right? So on average, my order form percentage is at 3.3%. That's amazing, all right? And on average, my order form to page view is at about 1.5, which is okay because I'm selling high ticket items. I'm selling $250 products. So if my average conversion rate is 1.5%, I'll take that any single day of the year, all right? Now, this is alarming, right? So this means what is my how many people saw the article versus the order form, right? So that's 47%. Normally, I like it to be higher, that 50%. So this is when that started happening. And then I started introducing some changes, right? And then I got it up to, again, 52%. So when you come to me with this sheet, in an instant, I can understand the heartbeat of your business, all right? And that's what's really important for me. That's what this is everything that I do on a daily basis. This is the sheet I use. I wanted to give it to you guys. It's really funny. I actually recorded a 30-minute video before this that got deleted. I wish I could re-upload that, but I can't. It's all gone. But I still wanted to record for you guys today and just give you guys something, right? Just give you guys something of value. This is how I track my business. This is all of the stats that I use for my business every single day, and it's available free for you guys to download. Now, for those of you guys who want me to look at your sheets and work with you on a daily basis, all right, this is what I have for those of you guys who sort of want a little bit more help, a little bit more guidance, a little bit more just want to get started. Okay? So I wanted to design a fail-proof system. All right. I wanted to design a system that will work for the beginners of the beginners. All right. And so I wanted to view dropshipping and e-commerce as something that you can just go ahead and get started with the least amount of steps possible. And this is the maximum easiest that I can make it for anybody that's working with me. Okay. So I've designed a 3-step system, which is the first step is to select a pre-built dropshipping store. Now, for those of you guys that have made it this far, I build dropshipping stores almost every single day for you guys. And these are dropshipping stores that are modeled off very successful stores. So for example, this one, I just finished building this one. This is why it took me so much time to make this video. This is a dropshipping store that's done $7.9 million in sales. Let me see if I can find the original. All right. So this is a dropshipping store that's done $7.9 million in sales. Right, and this is what it looks like. Okay, and what I've done is I've gone ahead and created a model of this. All right, so this is ready to run. I've gone ahead, changed the images and changed the text. I found the supplier. In fact, I've gone ahead and done all of the research for you, so you don't have to. Right, I found out I've created a step-by-step tutorial. Right, so for how to use this store that I've created, it's very simple to follow. I have the product name, supplier links, Facebook ad library, selling price, profit margin, key features, customer pain points, everything. I've done an in-depth analysis on why I think this store is going to be successful for you, right? All of the key metrics, insights, customer analysis, Facebook ad targeting, how you're going to launch, all of the ad angles, everything is here, okay? If you like this product, if you genuinely think that this is a great product for you to sell, you select that. If not, there are so many just like this waiting for you to use them. All right. So all you need to do, and this is how easy it is. Like I just downloaded it and it's in my builder, and I just had, if I wanted to change something, I can. If I don't want to change something, I don't need to. All right. So all of that's done for us. Okay. So let's go back here to my, okay. So then the next thing is you have to add your brand name and your details, right? Again, a few steps like brand name, details, pixel, shipping, like just a few details like that. All right. Again, there's a step-by-step video here that goes over how to do all of those things. All right. It's all here. Okay. Then the next thing is you turn on your ads. You turn on your ads because most of the heavy lifting is done. All right. Finding the right product and creating a compelling landing page is half the battle. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to take away half of the work from you guys. All right. So that you can concentrate on the really important stuff, which is advertising. All right. And how do you advertise and how do you get people into your funnel and all of that stuff that, again, we can work with one-on-one. Okay. So then you basically just turn on your ads and you have a live business that's ready to go. So I've tried to keep the barrier to entry really low because I understand I might be new, right? You've been watching some of my content, but you're not ready to make a big financial commitment. So I've tried to keep the barrier really low because I want this to be the biggest, most no-brainer investment you've ever made. I want you to make this investment back as soon as possible. And I will show you guys somebody who did that, who joined our group and who did that. All right. So anyways, you start only for as low as $59 for all of this stuff that's already done for you. Right. So you get weekly winning products. So you get products that I'm going to basically find the best businesses, find out their suppliers, create the store, change out the images, change out the copy. So it's one-click download and ready for you to use. Okay. We're going to then have a one-on-one coaching call where I'm going to help you select the product that's right for you, select the business that's right for you, and we're going to get it downloaded into your account. Then you're going to get an access to a private mastermind group. All right. Let me go ahead and quickly pull that up for you. Okay. This is the private mastermind group that you're going to have access to. Give me 1 second. Let me pull that up. All right. So this is the private mastermind group that you're going to have access to. And over here, any questions that you guys ask will get answered by me as quickly as I possibly can. All right. So over here, we're talking about funnels. We're talking about businesses. We're creating live trainings, right? So there's going to be a live training happening on Wednesday. I hope you guys can join it, right? On the live trainings, you guys can have the opportunity to share your screen, show me what you're working on, get live input from me, right? All of this stuff is right here. I upload weekly winning products and videos. So all of that's uploaded as well, right? And so you get access to all of that. Then you get access to my advertising playbook where basically your store and your product is built. Then I will help you create the ads. I'll show you how I advertise. I show you how I target, and I'll help you create your own ads. Then we're going to have a one-on-one launch call where I'm going to get on a call with you and we're going to go ahead and launch your business together. And if you don't make sales in the first 29 days since you launch, I'm going to go ahead and give you your subscription back because I want to ensure that this is the most no-brainer investment you've ever made. So all of what I said is available at such a low price point. You might be wondering why The reason is I'm new, right? I am new. I know what I know. I've gotten a 2 Comma Club plaque for reaching over 7 figures in my funnels. I have an Inc. 5000 award for helping my last company achieve America's fastest growing companies, ranked 2700, right? I've helped over 10 people. I've helped over 7 people hit 7 figures. I've helped over 10 people hit 50K. I've helped over 30 people hit 10K per month in their businesses, right? And I want to be able to establish this new way of dropshipping where you just download and use. And so for that, I need 50 people to trust me enough to work with me, all right? And so this is only going to be available for the first 50 people. After that, I'm probably going to have to either shut the program down or raise the prices to maintain quality. So all you have to do to get started is go to shopfunnels.net. And that's pretty much it. As soon as you sign up, you'll get an email from me. We'll set up a one-on-one. I'll introduce you to everybody in the group. And my goal for you is to experience what Jack experienced. So what Jack experienced, Jack is somebody who joined our group on November 20th. Okay, so I created ShopFunnels, and a little while after Jack joined the group on November 20th, he selected his template, and then he started asking me all sorts of questions. He started asking me Loom questions, and I started replying to him with Looms as well, because it's just easy when you can communicate with video. Text questions got in-depth text replies, and people were helping Jack as well, right? People were jumping in, helping him. I update this group every single time I upload a funnel, do any new trainings, everything that. Jack and I also hopped on a few live calls because I was helping him set up his business. After that, a lot of time, not a lot of time, but a lot of questions passed where Jack was just, he just wanted to double check everything past me. And I love that. I have no problems helping you as much as you need, because I have just a very laser focused goal is to get you your first sales. I want you to just download the store, add your branding, and make sales. That was it. And so this is all of the things that were happening in the group. And on November 28th, 8 days after he joined, using a pre-built store, he got his first sale ever. And I want that to be the journey of every single person that joins ShopFunnels. And if that's not your journey, you can just text me, and no questions asked, I will process that refund. And if you really hated it, I'll even give you an extra $59, which is the subscription price, because I wasted your time. But that's it, guys. This is my second attempt at shooting this video. I really wish that first video didn't get deleted, but it is what it is. I still wanted to upload and give you guys this template for today. If you do use that template, I just ask that you subscribe. That's all I need. All right. If you're actually using that template that's linked down below, if you can subscribe to the channel and leave a like on this video, I will truly, truly, truly appreciate it. This funnel that we analyzed a while back is actually now ready for you guys to use. So users inside ShopFunnels, it's a great product, and not many people are selling it, but it's just becoming realized. People are just catching on to it. I'm finding a few dropshippers that have started to understand this video. So hop on the trend early. That's the best. By the way, when other people are advertising it and you're joining in early, it's good. Other people's advertisements help you, because if they're spending a lot of money and somebody's ready to buy and they see your ad, they will buy from you first. Okay. Specifically, and another thing is most dropshippers will use crappy like Shopify stores, and people, they'll sell the person the idea of the product, but they won't convince them to give them money. But then your ad comes and you actually give them to a nice, beautiful looking landing page like this, you will get their money. So that's a really good reason. And so this pre-built store is ready to use. It's in a great niche. It's the beauty niche, and beauty niche works really, really well with meta ads. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Use the template. And appreciate each and every one of you. We've hit 600 subscribers in such a short amount of time. It's crazy. But again, appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry if this video is shorter than my usual ones and felt a little rushed. This is the second time I'm trying to say all of this stuff. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much. Catch you guys in the next one.